Hello, happy Wednesday. Today's going to be short, and by that I mean I'm going to be emotionally withholding and distant from you. No, what I mean is that I'm literally not going to be streaming for very long. It's been a long couple days. Little wifey had surgery on Monday for her hand and thumb, and she is not feeling well, so I would like to be available to take care of her. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if I am streaming now that I realize it. I forgot to set up the actual YouTube thing. I wonder what happens if I don't have it set up. Let's find out. YouTube, please. Here I am, live now. Hey guys, I'm live now. Can I change this? Oh, I don't want that. Nope, go back to Creator Studio. Hey, Dragon Roser. Sorry, yeah, needless to say, I'm a little discombobulated right now. Dottie, hello? Okay, I need to change the name. Can I change the name live? Let's find out. Oh shoot, and I don't know what to. Okay, this is great. This is great entertainment for you guys. Okay, I need to go to my YouTube channel. I need to go to live streams. I need to find out what the name of, or what number I was at last time we were working on Scolla. It looks like part 10. Yes. Live Zbrush sculpting on Scolla. Oops. And I have cap locks. Everything's going wrong. Zbrush sculpting on Scolla part 11. Almost there. Gold edition, I'm gonna call it. More sculpting. Okay, guys, we're there. We did it. I'm curious, tell me if the name updates live for you guys, because I have no idea how that works, and I would like to know. Dragon, yes, I hope she feels better too soon as well. You know, complications after surgery are never fun. I'm gonna sculpt Scolla in gold for a while, just because, I don't know, it looks pretty to me right now, and I need to see something pretty. I mean, besides my beautiful wife and her giant swollen Frankenstein arm. Dragon says, the name changed instantly. Awesome. That's good to know. Let's see. Where's my normal brush that I always use? There it is. Man, my brain is, I mean, if you guys have been around for a while, you know that sometimes I get a little spacey, but I think tonight Tonight I may be setting a record for spaciosity. Which is not to say that I'm anything like Kevin Spacey. I hope you do not misunderstand. It's been a couple weeks since I've worked on this guy, so kind of got to get back into the swing of things. Gonna do a little bit of zigzagginess on these sacky folds. See what happens if I do that. Yeah, we had a surgery on Monday where we had to wake up at 5. Because of course they want you in at 5:45 to sign in for your surgery. That's not going to happen until 9:30 or 10 or whatever. 7? Is that when they said they actually started? Wow, we didn't get out of there till 11:30 or something. Then came home and crashed, and then I took yesterday and Monday. Oh yeah, Monday was the surgery. Was Monday? Yeah, Monday was the surgery, and then I took yesterday off as well. And I got back into work, and someone had to cover for me and do one of the things that I was trying to help with, so that made me feel like a loser. And then I have to get my computer, like a new computer, which means I have to reinstall all my software. It's just like one discombobulation after another after another. Letha, welcome. Let's do some good asymmetry here for a minute. When I'm trying to maximize my asymmetry, I want these lines to not only come off of this central rib, whatever this is, at a different elevation, but I also want the angle to be different. So I'm maximizing the differentness. Your pee bag is leaking. Yes. She's got frozen peas as an ice bag. Apparently, it's not the highest of quality plastic frozen pea bag. Maybe we can make split pea soup with it. I wonder if maybe even, let's see. because when you're making CG models, the symmetry is always just like ridiculously unnatural. So actually going in and wonking up this really straight line, I think is going to help a lot. Nothing in nature should be that straight. Give Heather a heart for you. All right, Aletha wants me to cut the heart out of my chest and hand it to you, hon. I don't know if that will actually give her more health or not, though. No. Kind of liking these, a little bit of ribbiness between the ribs, but not so much that it's like being pulled tight over it. Or rather, I like that in some places it's getting pulled tight over it, and others you just see it a little bit in there. I think that variety really helps. I'm going to see if I can emphasize that a little bit. Or anyone's heart. Okay. Well, I guess either Shane or John will end up walking by soon, so they'll end up being the victims. Do the Indiana Jones thing, like just chant and dig my nails into their chest, somehow magically bypassing the rib cage, and just pull the heart straight out. It's still beating. So I don't like how this line is so straight. Speaking of straightness, see if it's just as easy as moving it around a little bit. Yeah. Fat Cat. You're from Sickville? Sickville and Goodnight. Ooh. I don't know where that is. It sounds like a totally sick place to hang out though. I think I'm going to count it a victory if I can get to the point where tonight where I'll be able to leave off and next stream actually just start instantly putting the putting his spines in. I think that's a good goal. I can get that done in a couple minutes, I think. Oh, this is interesting. Get some extra jowl feeling folds under his mouth to give him a little bit of a chubby chin feeling without him actually having a chin. He just has that beaker mouth. Hopefully he won't sound like that. He is described in the book as sounding like a wheezing old man. And he makes a sound with a lot of Z's in a row, which I interpret as But it could also be interpreted as just... But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not worried about his fringes going through his skin right now. I'll adjust that when I'm detailing the head. Aletha, you love Scolla. I love Scolla too. I think he is seriously a fantastic character. He's so original. I love the way my mom describes his reactions when he doesn't want to answer Beaumark, when Beaumark's demanding stuff of him or asking questions that he thinks are stupid. He'll just like turn away or go back to sleep or walk the other direction. Like it's just so much like people I've tried to deal with before. Something very, it's got truthiness to it. Not sure if I'm liking using the standard brush better than the other technique I was doing with the clay tubes. Just kind of blocking it in a rougher way and smoothing it. You get a little more kind of noise, natural noise and variation when you use these clay tubes like this, which is really nice. I mean, unless you're trying to make a robot or something, then that's not nice. So it looks like he's got a lot of loose flesh around his neck and shoulders, and it's a little tighter around the mid area, and then sags again at the bottom. I don't know how much that makes sense. I mean, I don't think it doesn't not make sense, but like it could almost look sort of like a scarf that he's got. If actually, now that I think about it, it's probably good for him to have extra rolls around here, since he's got that kind of telescoping turtle or owl like neck in there, so he can really move his head around quite a bit. He's going to need a lot of extra skin folds down there to accomplish that. So I'm going to emphasize them a little bit. Let's see where that takes me. Aletha says, I think his skin looks neat how it's hanging and stuff. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like my dissatisfaction is at all-time lows. I don't know that I'll ever reach satisfaction levels, but, you know, if the dissatisfaction gets low enough, then there's a threshold I'll reach where I'll be like, alright, I'll stick a fork in it. A few more rolls under the neck makes sense too for the telescoping thing. Yeah, and even just like this, he could turn his head like really far, like an owl or whatever. So you can imagine when he does that, the skin's gonna pull tight against, you know, the bottom of his mouth and then down. So there needs to be enough material there to give. Either that or it needs to be super elastic. But over time, even very elastic skin is going to end up kind of falling and folding. I like how it's almost giving him a hipster scarf. That's awesome. Not that I'm trying to evoke hipster, but by the time this comes out, people will have forgotten all about hipsters wearing scarves, so it won't matter. Need to build up this particular roll because he's got this big jowly cheek thing here that's kind of pulled up into his shoulders and neck. What do I think about this silhouette? I wonder if I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm not feeling super experimental right now, but while I've got it here, I'm just gonna try something real quick. Save it. What if did a little bit of this and a little bit of this? It's making him. I don't know what that personality is exactly, but it's not. It's not what I like. I wanted to try that just because the amount of different, like if you just draw a straight line down, like, okay, let's just, oh, what is going on? Here we go. Okay. So see this absolutely straight line that's just cutting him down there? The difference between this low spot on him and this high spot on his nose and the high spot on his belly is very subtle. And in general, you want strong silhouettes. They help define a character. And so I wanted, he's got a very strong silhouette, this way. But if you have a strong silhouette in, you know, multiple angles, it's better. So I just wanted to see what that would do. But in this case, I feel like it kind of wrecked his character. Linda, hello. That's all right that you're late, except for the fact that you're gonna miss the vast majority of it because I'm just about done for tonight. I was explaining earlier, I'm doing a shorter stream tonight. I got a post-operative wife that I would like to be available for. I don't want to be live on stream when she's actually vomiting. Although that could make it more interesting. What do I think about this line here kind of crossing over? I think it's fine because it kind of also gets pulled back up here. Like if he turns his head, you're going to see a lot more, you know, where it's going to be pulled in one direction or another, but when he's looking perfectly straight ahead, probably don't want it to be like a lot of motion indicating one direction. Linda, she's not doing great, but she's doing okay. Could be worse. She had surgery on her wrists one wrist and a thumb, and they had to like make all these incisions up by her bicep and forearm. So she's got to keep her arm elevated, and she can't be on her migraine medicine, and she's nauseous. It's just not a fun time, you know. All right. I think I've assuaged my what was the word I was using earlier? Not disappointment. I've diminished my... Oh boy. Help me out. Quick, rewind 15 minutes and tell me what I said. No, don't do that. Linda is sending granny kisses to you, so it will be all better, hon. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Linda. Mm-hmm. Heather would say thank you, but she might throw up if she opens her mouth. Dissatisfaction. Thank you. I've assuaged my dissatisfaction adequately so that when I start it up next time, I will just stick the spines in there and be ready to move on to the detail phase. So yeah, overall I'm pretty happy, and it's fun just seeing him gold plated, you know. Yeah, so that's a good place to call it. And if all things continue to progress and things get better, I'll see you guys this weekend. Yes, Linda, her heart should be blessed. Yeah, so you know, that's all. I'll see you guys later. Bye.